you. Well, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to tell if you're weighing it. It's too late. I already have a wedding dress. Well, it's really nice of you to offer. I know, and they're really expensive, but it's just I have to use mine now. Oh my God!
I am the train-dinator. Come with me if you want to host.
Everest?
Yes.
I can't believe you're gonna be my co-host. Oh my God!
I was sent from outer space to help you out.
This is so exciting. You know what?
Train-dinator.
We have to do something with your look.
Really?
Makeover! This is where all the fun happens. This is my favorite room in the whole wide world. I don't know how you do things in England, but in America, you know, we dress a certain way. So I brought you some clothes.
Cool, man. Hey.
The name is Cooper. Emrys Cooper.
Perfect! You look amazing. Okay, now I have to get ready. Let's go host our show.
And welcome to Trend This, the show where we bring you the trends of tomorrow today.
We have such a fantastic lineup on today's show. We have Diem Brown, Pip from The Voice, and Rachele Brooke Smith.
It is such an exciting show, so don't go anywhere. But first, we've got to say hello to the newest member of the Trend This team, Mr. Adrian Bustamante. Hello.
Hey, Adrian.
How are you?
Thanks for joining us at the desk.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for having me at the
You're
desk.
going to be keeping us up to speed and our viewers on what is hot in technology.
Yes.
So let's kick it off. What do you have for us today?
The first thing I have for you guys is this awesome new music app on Facebook. It's called Cred FM. So it basically combines multiple worlds, combines online gaming along with music. So what it does is you actually become your own DJ in your own club at this place, and what you're going to do is you're going to actually invite your friends that are on Facebook or people that aren't your friends in there to listen to the music that you want them to listen to or make recommendations to.
Normally when I go to a club, it's in a nightclub, but now you can go online to a club.
Yeah, so now
I like that.
Yeah, and you
Social
actually might
networking.
have to wait in line while you're at
No
this place.
velvet rope, you
Yeah.
don't, no dress code.
Okay.
But can I charge thousands of dollars like Pauly D?
Yeah.
Awesome, I will. So,
So
how
you
does
kind
it
of
work?
DJ to your friends.
Yeah, basically you DJ to your friends in a way. The cool thing about it is the gaming portion of it wasn't really my favorite, but it is fun. So what you're going to do is you're going to recommend these songs or your artists or whatever you're going to do. The more people that like them, your influence score goes up or your cred score.
Okay.
The more your score goes up, you get these perks. Now the perks aren't set yet because it was just launched, but they're saying that it's all based on the artist. So you could get free downloads from the artists, you could get free gear from the artist, or even tickets to concerts and things like that.
Nice.
So is it a promo push for the artist?
A little bit.
Okay.
Which is cool though in a way because it's not just like big name artists. There's tons of indie artists on there
Up
as
and
well.
coming.
Exactly.
We like that
We
on
love
Trend
that
This.
on Trend This.
Exactly, we love it. So the good thing is you get to push these up and comers as well, as long as those big guys, they get their share of the wealth, I guess, too.
Sounds fun. Is it available now?
It is available now on Facebook. The coolest part is like that, and then the music portion. There's a huge library of people you can pick from. It combines everything from videos to music. So check it out. It's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
going to.
I'm going to sign on later today.
Good.
I'm going to become a regular dead mouse.
Love me some Dead Mouse.
Just put a little avatar helmet on you online.
Get my headphones. I'm ready to go.
There you go. Exactly.
Well, we will see you again soon. Of course, thank you so much for coming
Yeah,
by.
thank you.
And yeah, you're family now.
Cool.
So
Thanks for having me.
all
Welcome
right.
to Team Trend This.
Good to
Thanks,
see you,
guys.
Adrian.
Hello, it is time to trend this musician. I want to introduce you to British singer and songwriter Alex Clare. Now this year, his single Too Close has become a commercial success after it was featured on a Microsoft commercial. But rewind. Because my favorite part about his whole story is that a year ago, he released an album called The Lateness of the Hour in the UK that completely bombed, to the point where his label actually dropped him. Then in comes Microsoft asking him to use his song on their commercial, and since then it's become huge, to the point where 18 on the Billboard Hot 100, pretty darn impressive, I would say.
Feels like I am just too close to love you.
The thing that's awesome about his music is it has this like indie rock feel to it, but it also has this bluesy, deep lyrics, and then dubstep, because he works with Diplo on the single and the album. So you mixing all those genres together, you guys, it's like musical magicness, and we love it. Not to mention, every time I listen to a song, I feel like a freaking ninja. No kidding. ninja, like this, I think. I don't know, but you should listen to it too, because you'll have ninja powers as well, so make it happen. That's all I have for you guys here. Back to you in the Trend This studio.
Welcome back to Trend This. We are so excited to have Rachel on the show. Not only is she a phenomenal dancer and actress, but she's also a motivational speaker, and she inspires people to follow their dream. So, how are you, Rachel?
Great, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you for coming. Now, we know that you've done a slate of films. You've done Center Stage 2, you were in Bring It On 5, which we love.
Thank you.
Tell us about some of your upcoming projects.
You know, I'd first really love to talk about both Center Stage and Bring It On, kind of my journey into, you know, really making my unbreakable dreams a reality. I first saw Center Stage in the theaters when I was a kid. I was like 13 years old, and I remember sitting there, you know, and everybody else had left the theater, and I just cried, and I just had this overwhelming feeling like I'm gonna be that girl. Like, I'm gonna do that with my life. And I remember I walked out of the theater, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna do that. And at the time I was a gymnast, I broke my hand, had surgery. It was a really hard time in my life, and so to put that out there was a big thing to do. And you know, when I was 18, I moved to LA and did a performing arts scholarship program, and then a year after that, I saw a casting call for Center Stage 2.
You're like, bingo, that's
That's my dream right there.
calling.
And after 6 auditions, going, you know, back and forth of feeling like it was so close but yet so far, I got to do that, and I got to be, you know, that girl.
So tell us about the Unbreakable Dream videos, because they inspired me, and I'd love you guys to watch them too.
Oh, thank you. That really means so much to me, and I hope you guys do check it out. I started Unbreakable Dreams because I just felt so blessed in my life, and I felt that I really had made, you know, some of those unbreakable dreams a reality, and want to continue to make, you know, my future goals that same way. And I just really wanted to do something to help people realize that they can do it too, you know, especially youth that are out there that I know when I was younger, I was so insecure, and I just, you know, I saw this huge world out there, and I felt overwhelmed by all the things I wanted to do, and I just didn't, you know that they could really happen. I think deep down you have that hope, but you know, sometimes it's just really nice to have those people that will help you and
cheer
guide
for you along the way.
Exactly. And so, you know, I started Unbreakable Dreams originally with a network called Healthy Power TV, and kind of have branched off on my own from it.
Where can we watch it, just so?
You can watch it actually on, it is on Healthy Power TV still. That's all the episodes are up on there, and also on my website. It's therachelbrooksmith.com, and they're all posted on my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, you can find them.
Awesome. I'm definitely going to check it out. You guys should totally check it out. And there's a lot of films that you have coming out. Tell us where else we can check it out.
Everywhere.
I'm so grateful. Especially a film that I have coming out called Pop Star. It's coming out this fall, which I got to play a really fun character, one that I put a lot of work into, and she's a crazy one. And you know, in Bring It On, I had played Avery, who is the mean girl or the antagonist role, and this role, her name is Sienna Montez, and it's really fun, and there's a lot of really great people in there as well, and it's a really good story about another girl that is, I'm kind of the person pushing her away from it.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're very inspiring. We wish you all the best, and please come back for some martial arts training.
I would love
kick my
to.
butt.
Kick some butt,
Let's
for
do it right now.
All right, cool. Stay with us. We have more Trend This coming right up.
Done.
Hi ladies, how you doing?
Hey, Emrys.
It's going well.
We are starting a Kickstarter campaign.
Oh, you are? Cool. What project?
A haircut with Ken Paves.
You know, ladies, Kickstarter is not meant for haircuts, just so you know. Anyway, that's all I've got. $1. Good luck.
Emrys, his haircuts are $600. Thanks, cheap ass. It's rude, Emrys. Hey everyone, you guys know him from The Voice. Say hello to Pip.
Hello.
Hey, thank you
Pip.
so much for being here, Pip.
No problem, no problem.
Absolutely, you're wearing your signature bow tie, which of course
ma'am.
we love. Now you've got a lot going on since The Voice.
Yes, trying to have a lot going on. I'm releasing my first single on September 11th, and so I've been doing a whole project. I did a Kickstarter, which I got funded.
We're very familiar with Kickstarter.
Yeah, we are.
It's
You
great.
are.
I did
Such
it
a
to
great.
get a haircut.
Okay, awesome.
You can do it for whatever
Interesting.
you want, to each his own.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, he did it to
raise,
in LA,
you
okay?
raised a lot of money, $40,000?
30.
Wow.
Yes. A lot of money.
Just right under that.
Yeah,
So,
that's a lot.
yeah, so I'm working on a record right now. It's going to be out completely by the end of the year. But my first single is going to be September 11th because season 3 of The Voice comes back on the 10th. So
Cool.
just
Great
right off the
cross-promotion.
momentum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Absolutely.
And you have a little show, not a little show, a web show,
Yes.
documenting called Black Tie Optional.
Yes,
Which
yes,
I'm going
that's
to be
right.
watching, and
Yeah,
you
it's
guys should watch.
Every Tuesday. Every
And
Tuesday.
what are we going to see on that show?
Just kind of the journey of me, because I mean, a year ago I was in pre-pharmacy school and like just kind of my life's flipped completely like 360 degrees. And so it's just kind of me taking you through the journey of kind of finding my sound and figuring out the whole music industry from writing to producing to actually making the record go out and marketing and everything. So
Cool.
And how much do you think you've changed since The Voice?
I think it's been interesting because I kind of got all this promotion that I didn't have before and got this sort of fan base going on, and it's kind of made me kind of sit back and figure out exactly what I want to do, like sound-wise and style-wise, and it's been a really interesting journey to kind of figure out exactly where you want to go and who you want to be. So
Right, and it's your debut record,
Yes.
so you have to think about that a lot.
Exactly.
So what can we expect to hear on it?
I think it's going to be weird because most people knew me on the show kind of for not doing a specific thing. They had me do it sort of
Lots of different
many
sounds,
different,
yeah.
right? So I kind of settled on this sort of 70s funk pop sort of thing with more modern influences. That's going to be kind of really interesting, and I hope people will like it. So
I can't wait to hear it.
I know,
So,
super exciting.
I'm interested to hear like what made you want to go for The Voice, because it's pretty scary to go and get judged by the world.
Absolutely. For sure.
So talk about how that was and how your experience was in the audition processes to
Well,
getting on it.
Yeah, I originally was on a show called The Glee Project, which I did.
So that was first.
Yeah, that was first, and I got semi-far on that, but obviously not as far as The Voice, and so that kind of just spurred my momentum to kind of be like, maybe I can do this, and so I just did the cattle call auditions in Atlanta, where I was living at the time, and so that whole journey just kind of one step led to another, and you go to those things and you're like, I'm one of however many people are there, and so it's just really cool to see that like people appreciate what you're doing and can like relate to you and pick you and make you go on through. So
And then it does work for people.
Exactly.
It's one of those things where there's a drawing and you never hear who wins, but you're that proof that yes, going to Atlanta, someone will be chosen.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Was your family very supportive of this?
Absolutely, yeah. My family's great. They're always on the phone, calling me up, making sure I'm doing everything that I need to be.
Staying a good boy.
Exactly.
Yes, out here in tough LA.
No drinking.
Exactly.
What keeps you going on those days when you feel like throwing in the towel?
I think thankfully there haven't been that many recently, but definitely like just I like to just like get on Twitter or Facebook and kind of see people's messages, and because it's really inspiring just to kind of see that you've touched people even just a really small way.
Totally.
Yeah,
That's
completely
great.
agree.
Yeah.
So where do you see your career going? What's your ultimate dream that you'd like to share
Ultimate
with
dream.
us?
Well, I mean, ultimately, I want to be on the radio, and I want to have a #1 single, and I want to tour the world. I mean, I think I just recently was dragged to the Katy Perry movie.
Oh, you're dragged,
You loved it?
I
I've
loved
heard
it.
it's
It was
great.
amazing. It was really like
Very
inspirational.
inspiring. You see
yeah.
the behind the scenes.
And honestly, I want to do that without the glitter.
You don't strike me as the glitter
Yeah,
type.
she has some pretty out there
Yeah,
outfits. I don't
yeah.
quite see that working
I
just
could
yet.
see you with whipped cream coming out
Could
of
you?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
can
could
see that.
We'll have
you could
to.
do the
We'll have to
spinning
try
bow
that.
tie.
Yeah, I should do that.
There you go.
Trademark
waka
that.
Waka.
Yeah. The key to all good hosts. I mean, if you look at Regis, 85 years on air or something like that.
Something like that. It's crazy.
It's all because of.
Cheers. Justin, we have a brilliant idea that we want to run by you. Something that will add a little something extra to the show.
Production value, everything.
Ready for it?
Mugs! Oh, okay.
It's brilliant. Come see.
Trust
you have to
us.
see it in action.
Yeah,
Come.
okay.
Come.
We've got it all worked out.
We'll paint the picture for you. I don't know. Watch. You have to see what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Okay, watch. This one says, I'm really listening.
If you think about it, every popular show, the hosts always have mugs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on board, we're fun. They love that one.
They do. Okay. I know the one you've been waiting for. Ready?
Okay.
It's hot. Oh, it's hot.
This is why we don't do mugs, guys.
You're right.
Oh my god. Oh, really
That was
hot.
like it. Do you want me to? Guys. You can do it, you
I
sure?
can do it.
Just don't put hot water in that.
guys, we are hanging out in the studio with one of my dear, dear friends, Miss Diem Brown. She is a hostess, she is an advocate, she is doing so many amazing things. Diem, how are you?
I'm doing really great. It's so great to be here. I'm excited to
Thank you, two hot blondes. I'm very lucky. I'm not complaining about my life right now.
You're a hot blonde yourself though, so really.
I'm a dirty blonde, not dirty-minded,
Oh.
dirty hair. Anyway,
Put in mouth.
I've been doing a lot of research and you're quite the impressive lady. Tell us a bit about MedGift.
Well, MedGift came about when I had my first bout with ovarian cancer, and I had lost all my hair, and I realized I was trying to continue being a host, and doing entertainment news bald isn't really something they like. So they're like, you need a wig. And so I went online trying to find a wig, and I realized how expensive they are. And then I had all my girlfriends and friends asking, how can I help? What can I do? And at one moment, I realized that when someone gets married or has a baby, instantly you could be a part of that marriage or part of someone having a baby by going on the registry and selecting an item. And I realized that there's so much celebration with weddings, so much celebration when people have babies, but when someone's sick, there's not much celebration. And so I realized that if a patient could have a patient gift registry, then people can go online and select items that the patient needs, whether it be a wig, whether it be a wheelchair, whether it be groceries. Any item that the patient needs, they can put down their registry, and then their friends and family can go on and select what they want.
That's so great. You took something that was negative and sad and hard for you and made it a positive and helped a lot of people through that.
Awesome. I love it.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And we know that you're going to be a part. You go ahead.
No, you
Sorry.
go.
We know that you're going to be a part of Stand Up to Cancer. Is this your first time doing something with them?
I actually have been in part of every single one of their times. Like in 2008, I was in the audience. In 2010, I was actually interviewing people on the carpet. Now, getting the notification that I'm going to be a part of Stand Up to Cancer this year, it's so amazing, and it means so much to me because ovarian cancer does not get as much of a voice, and September is Ovarian Cancer Month. So having it all come about the same time, I'm going all out. Like I was telling Amy, I wanted something kind of crazy and funky with my hair, shave half the head and put some word on it, and have turquoise, and I just want to be big, bold, and brass, going into it, and
make a statement.
Make a statement, but not be depressing. I'm oh, poor me. No, it's
celebrate strength in a way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we absolutely love that. Now, we do know that you're from the MTV Road Rules Challenges. Are we going to see you back on one of those in the future?
Well, it's funny. I got a call, and when I was joking, going, all right, so we're going to bring the chemo machine to the challenge. You can compete on that, while you're doing it. I'm like, you're joking? I actually would. So I would be all right, strap on the helmet and let's go.